Hello? Hello? Is this working? Hello? Alright, I must just assume my capture card's set up. Alright, about to boot up my Switch. Ooh. Like, am I hearing anything? Oh. Huh? Whoa, what's the audio desync? Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck? Why is my PC being slow? Disable. Done. Me. What's going on? You know, I got an idea as to what might be happening. Give me a second. Already better. Okay, okay. Now that that's been settled, let me quit this. I'm gonna launch it right from the beginning, so we get a quick little introduction to the game. Oh, okay. Hmm. This game supports an autosave feature. Okay, yeah, it's whack how this version of the game has autosaving. Is this the first instance of autosaving? Not sure. Alright. What are the options in this That's too high. Stars in like a medium. Low is fine. Let's keep it off because I haven't played DGS2. Oh god, I'm getting a Discord call. Oh shit, oh shit. Fuck it, I'll answer. You guys can't hear it? Hello? 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 You are aware I'm streaming. Yeah, I don't mind. Go on. Of what? I know, I'm playing the real thing. You wanna read along with me, sir? Hold up, let me make your audio visible. Hold up. I'm not sure what oh god, your audio levels are way too. I can lower that in the stream though. Okay, speak.
Okay.
Okay, that seems fine. Okay, go on.
I was reading your description and I didn't get this sentence. Quote, I still do plan on playing the fan translation for the sequel when it eventually releases, but in the meantime I have this.
Yeah, I do plan on playing the fan translation when it gets a full release, because there's changes, because localization, you know. I like to see, I also like to support fans, you know.
Wouldn't they cancel their plans?
No, they said that they're still planning on finishing it because they put like a lot of time into it. They just finished, or I think like a month ago, the third trial. Alright, I'm gonna start. Wait, I should screen share.
I'm trying to remember. There was a game I know where they, in the middle of translating it, but then the official release came out and said, "Screw it, just go play it."
Hold up, I'm thinking, how am I gonna screen share this?
No, I'm watching you stream.
Yeah, but you'll be a little bit delayed. You won't be able to read along.
Oh,
okay. If I do, hold on. I'm not sure if you'll get any audio from this though.
That's fine.
So this is the only thing I can do.
It's okay.
Is it displaying audio?
No, I don't care. It's fine.
Okay, understandable. I'm so happy.
Wait.
DGS
So
2.
they have different
Subtitles. Yeah. First one is adventure, and the second one's resolve.
Why?
Okay.
Why'd you call it DGS? It clearly said it was the great.
I'm just so used to calling it DGS after all these years, man. Of just not having an official localization. It's just DGS to me.
Standing here in the bright sunshine, looking out over the vast ocean. Those days in London seem like a dream.
You what?
But I do miss my time in England's vast capital.
I thought she was Japanese.
She was. I think she's also
You know,
voiced by a Japanese
He's
actress.
flourishing into a truly
I know
wonderful
what
lawyer.
Naruhodo definitely is.
You what?
I've no doubt that at this very moment, he's fighting some noble cause
I'd
in
like
court.
to give an answer now
For what?
to favorite VTuber. Because I follow him now.
Forgive me
Shit, alright.
for taking so long to come
hold
to
on.
visit you. My life has been such a
drip
whirlwind since I returned,
Okay,
and no one could
it's
have predicted.
Iron Mouse.
Oh
What has
shit,
happened?
you, my guy.
Just 2 months
Specifically on
after
Wednesday.
arriving home.
Ooh, why?
Because for playdates.
Are those the Connor ones?
Yes.
Oh shit! Wait, whoa.
Come on.
So I came here today to ask
I'd
something of
rather
you.
reset the game than
Tomorrow,
compliment me, Mouse.
I shall be standing in court for the only time in my life
The best.
Whoa,
as a lawyer.
whoa, whoa!
Oh.
Whoa, what's happening?
It's like you're
Ooh,
wrecked.
So
she's
please,
the killer in the biscuit.
I
She's
ask
dead.
for your
What?
guidance. Kazuma-sama,
Okay. Was that something important?
She was
So I
the
suppose-
killer in Trial 1 of the first game.
Oh.
Now she's fucking dead, and I'm playing as Susato. She's gonna be an attorney just for this one case. This is amazing.
That guy's hat reminds me of Rido.
It's almost like she's. I don't know.
It's like it's set in the same time period.
Yeah. Wait, okay. Supreme Court of Judicature, Defendants Antechamber 3. Okay, the 13th of August? Sheesh, alright. This song is the same as the first game.
Here I am again.
Alright,
Despite.
what are you doing, Susato? Like, what? Is that what you're deciding to do, sir?
Alright, she's the British sounding one, right? Here I am
Sure.
again. After 9 months, the Supreme Court of Justice of Japan.
Don't stop.
I feel so nervous, but I must steel my nerves and find a way to compose myself. Nerves. It's my catchphrase now. Oh, he's gonna die.
What?
Huh?
Oh, that's
Look at
I'll
him.
read that. Fuck. Good. You're here. It doesn't do for a lawyer to be late.
Sorry, Dad. I had to. Oh yes. Good morning, Oji-san.
I hardly recognize you. You cut a fine figure. Counsel? Sure.
What does that mean?
I don't
What do you-
fucking know.
No.
You look as white as a sheet, and those white eyes aren't doing any favors either.
I could have you arrested for sexual assault. Oh dear. The truth is, I'm so incredibly nervous to see what I tell you, and I feel utterly nauseated. I almost wish that I'd never been born. I'm crying.
Goodness, not the sort of thing a father hopes to hear from his daughter, I must say.
You have to say you're fine. You can never get into it. They can never understand.
All you have to say is just shout, "I'm fine," at the top of your lungs, and then you'll become Apollo Justice. Oh, you,
I I thought you needed to have super eyesight that can catch
Okay, yeah.
crumbs
Oh,
off the boots, off the boots of the murderer after he stepped in
Yes.
cement on the one road out of the property, and that's how you catch him.
No.
Eugene Mikotaba, professor of medicine at the Imperial Yumi
What's Yume?
University. Yumi.
Yume.
Yume.
So in the original, cause Japanifornia on the original trilogy, right? But Yume is supposed to be the same university Phoenix went to. It's just that old of a university. I forgot what it was called. Do you remember?
What? Oh no.
No? Okay, understandable. Have a good day.
Okay. Wait, this is the same place? A man who earlier in his life traveled to Great British to study the latest advances in medical science.
So right now, okay, at the ending of the first game, right? Susato, for reasons, she had to leave Europe and she's back in Japan.
Awesome.
So this first trial is probably the only one set in Japan if it's like the first game. Okay.
And of course, my brilliant papa.
Excuse me? Oh. Would I be correct in thinking that you're to be my lawyer in court today?
Yeah, I guess, Miss...
Hi, I want to thank you for agreeing to represent me. I swear on my life.
will murder anyone for you.
It's a complete fabrication, this whole thing.
You looks like a fabrication. Ray Membami, born the same year as I, and my greatest friend.
Oh god, this is similar to the first game, okay.
Yo, my butts are showing. Where's my Larry butts?
And by the
Useful for women in our time. She works at a university research laboratory helping my father. How did you get so far ahead of me?
Okay, I wasn't thinking about actual Ace Attorney 1, I meant DGS 1, and now you just planted that thought, huh? The first games in each one just have you represent your best friend.
I have to connect it to the things I know.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll connect it to Danganronpa soon enough.
Oh no, cease and desist. Oh, did you read this one?
Yes.
Oh.
My
Sorry.
papa worked at uni, and sadly, she's the defendant in today's trial. Accused of committing a truly awful murder. Wink. Are you feeling alright? Since we started talking, you seem, well, to have become a little flushed and toilets.
Alright, well, it's just that... You look so valiant in action.
Sorry, I don't swing that way.
And when I fall under your intense gaze, well, it makes me feel rather bashful. Oh my.
Goodness, I don't think she knows that I also love her. She hasn't realized who I am. I'm dressed as a man, after all. That is, I'm 90% sure that is the joke.
It probably is. Also, I already kind of knew she was gonna be a defense attorney in this game, because remember when I got angry when I saw a YouTube thumbnail that spoiled something for me?
Was it her?
Yeah.
Was it like that time that I got spoiled on V3 by YouTube thumbnails?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
baby.
yeah. Wow. It would seem our little plan for this trial is going to work.
Oh, so we planted a bomb in the courtroom, right? It's gonna go
Shut
off
the
if things
fuck up, I don't like that.
It's gonna go off if things don't go our way. If you're found guilty, we'll make sure no one ever hears about it. We'll destroy all the evidence.
Stop.
As far as the public is concerned, you're a free woman, Ray.
Boy. Oh, what do you mean, Miss Professor Mikotoba?
I'm not referencing anything, I'm just making a joke.
Did you not know about Ace Attorney 5?
No. What?
The beginning of the game, yeah, there's a bomb. The bomb goes off. The first cutscene of the game, I think, is the bomb going off.
Also, you gotta realize my knowledge of Ace Attorney is limited to memes, like basic bitch memes, and in the original trilogy,
Oh.
I don't know any plot details.
Oh.
So I did not know that was real.
It is
I was
real.
just
There's a
making
mom.
I
I
was
don't
making
like 5 and
shit up.
6. I don't like 5 and 6.
What about 7?
It's not out yet.
What about Ace Combat? How do you play Ace Combat?
Those are the flight simulator games, right?
Yeah.
I've never played them.
Well, apparently they've got intense lore. Like really
Actually.
intense.
Actually?
And yeah,
Yeah.
and the music in the games are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm downloading them right now to play them just so I can hear that music.
Oh, alright. Wait, let me read the signs, sir. If even your best friend can't see through the disguise, I think we can relax.
I called it because of course.
Oh, I get it, cause this is ye olden times. Women, sexism.
Yeah.
Disguise.
Yes, I've never tried dressing this way, of course. So I wasn't sure how convincing it would be. I'm dressed as the main character of the first game, but this does make me feel a little relieved, as you say, Father, because he is off God knows where.
And yeah, you're probably just fucking chilling with fucking Herlock Sholmes. Father.
And then she gets traumatized.
Ah,
There we go.
Is that you, Susato?
I am so sorry I did not say something sooner, Ray. It's just that.
No! What are you doing? What's going on? What? That varsity uniform, that varsity cap, that varsity cape, that varsity badge.
So her
Look at you! You look for. You look. Wait, I'm bad at reading.
You look for all the world,
no,
just like a student at the Imperial University. A male student. Hiya, karate. I'm so glad you think so. See, I'm planning to be a trap from now on. It means all my preparations have been
Oh
worthwhile.
no!
I woke at 4 this morning to make a start. Oh man. But I don't understand why you just.
Fuck you! Fuck
No, you gotta do it like an action movie because she does her poses.
no!
But I don't understand why you just like that.
Stop!
When she stops doing those animations, sure.
This is Ace Attorney, dude. There is no subtlety in animation. They always have to be as expressive as possible.
Yeah, but her poses being karate movie poses, come on.
Dude, Susato does the same shit. It's almost like they're friends and they influence each other. Why are you dressed like that?
Well, you see, I got bored and the protagonist didn't want to come in
It
for
was
this
the
game,
only
so I
way. The only way we should. The only way she would be permitted into the Supreme Court to take on your defense in this trial. My defense?
Is that spelled wrong? Or did I read that wrong? Defense. I don't know if that was spelled right. Never before in my life I felt so frustrated having
Wait, okay.
born wrong.
History? My defense? That's spelled right.
Oh, okay. It's been a while. I'm used to defense being spelled with an S. I think that's why it threw me off.
The fuck? When is it spelled with an S?
I think I might have been spelling defense wrong all my life.
Holy shit, alright.
So basically, our character is gonna have an arc where she becomes trans, and that's her character arc.
We'll see. I'm guessing you're like that. Okay.
Courts in this Japan are a barred one. You're not even allowed to go to the bathroom in the court. Damn, God.
Jesus fuck.
Despite the fact that the laws in the land apply to all people, male and female alike. But women are forbidden.
That's me. Fuck you.
I know. You didn't say no.
Oh fuck you. I was sipping my coffee, and also, dude, it was only there for like 1 second, and you're already. I'm not gonna give this fucker a chance, and you're not.
Oh, I'm about to end this man's entire career.
You're just hijacking my stream, sir.
I legit forgot you were streaming. You know,
Yep,
it should have
on
occurred to me,
um,
considering that your logo's up there and this isn't full screen.
Yeah.
But I've been so used to playing Phantasy Star 1 that I didn't notice.
Oh,
Just for
Lord.
today, I'll be leaving my true self at the courtroom floor.
Don't.
I know what I said.
I know.
So that I can act as your Nakama.
Sure. Oh, Susato, you go to
I
such
love you.
lengths for me.
I want to marry you, Susato. Of course, you're my... I already said Nakama, I can't say it again.
Understandable.
I just worry that I shan't be the lawyer you deserve. British?
British? Oh no, I have complete faith in you.
Ray.
It's so strange, though. I mean, you're such an accomplished judicial assistant already.
Oh,
Yet,
me.
just because you're a woman, what a wretched reason. I'm
know.
assuming you screen
It's
shared
so
something.
unfair. It's so unfair.
I can't see. Oh, dude, you're gonna be playing fucking Nocturne Maniacs while Reem?
Yes.
Phoenix.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Yes.
I'm gonna have
What do you
to
mean
mute
what's
that
wrong
shit.
with me?
Mute the screen share. Okay. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't see the problem.
Okay.
Ray, you need to pay me first. Please don't look at me like that with those flushed cheeks and doting eyes. Else, I may go through the trans surgery. For real.
On God. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just. You really do look
For
so
real?
nice.
On God?
On God? On my mom's dead ass?
Yes. You mentioned that once or twice. When is Carol's?
You should be pleased. It means you look convincing as a man.
I am pleased. I think it certainly helped to bolster my confidence today. Ray, you're managing to put on a brave face in all this, but I can see through your sexual tension. I've noticed your shoulders are slumped, and how you're trembling ever so slightly.
See?
It would not be hard to rewrite the script.
See?
You gotta read your line, Jose. It's right there.
Alright,
Jose,
Susato.
what genre is this?
Courtroom drama? Wait,
No.
fuck. I forgot. This type of game does have its own like little subgenre, but I forgot what they're called.
Visual novel.
No, there's another one. Like this is a subgenre of visual novels.
I know, but still, regardless.
You
It's
do believe in me, don't you? I didn't do it. I couldn't have. I mean, murdered.
of course. You have nothing to worry about. Your life is in my your conscience is perfectly clean. Isn't that right, Dad?
Yes. Yes, it is. Perfectly clean.
I was quoting SpongeBob again, I'm sorry. I
I
absolutely
didn't
know it's on
notice.
my mind about your innocence.
What were you quoting?
SpongeBob movie, of course.
Oh.
Is why I'll stand by your side and tell you the bitter end in this trial. It's when whatever happens, I'll always. Ray, look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
No.
I'll always be by your side.
Cease and desist.
They're childhood friends. It's the default option in the visual novel because that's what it means to be a defense lawyer.
Yep. Picking the default options in visual novels.
Damn, boy. Got no variety in your life.
Have you so much to be, Susato?
Defendant! Counsel! Court is out in session. Proceed to the courtroom at once.
You should go in at once, Ray.
I think we should go in at once, Jose.
If you're late, the judge won't hesitate to pronounce you guilty.
Damn, son, I had to go to the bathroom. You chill. You throw me in jail for being in the toilet too long. Okay.
On God. Stay step aside. Oh shit.
I don't think I've ever seen her run so fast. It's getting me all flustered.
Okay. Well, Susato, you certainly surprised your father.
Damn.
Going to such lengths to be admitted into the courtroom and with no prior experience of being a lawyer.
There was simply no other way, because the main character's too lazy to be here.
It's almost like he's studying abroad.
I know what I said. Move on. But father, you haven't told her, have you? I mean, I'm right to assume that Ray doesn't know how it came to this. Play the first game.
Yes.
You bought it. You bought it. It's in the same disc. You bought it.
No, cartridge. Cartridge.
No, you know what I mean.
No cartridge. The Switch doesn't play discs. All right.
Damn.
Yes, quite right. I kept that information from her. What only war here, she found out that no other lawyer would agree to take her case.
Because isn't that how it always is in this series?
Yep. I didn't want to burden her with that.
I didn't want her to know that she had no hope in her life.
I mean,
it isn't true. The reason why her lawyers refusing to take the case is because it involves a famous politician. Because of who the victim really was, yeah.
You should be making a move now, kid. As you know, law isn't my field, but I'll do what I can to support my student.
Out of my way, scientist. Let the real man show you how it's done. Thank you, father. Okay, so I wanted to mention two things. I am Susato Mikotoba, a judicial assistant, but from now on, you can call me lawyer in disguise.
All right. You were about to say something?
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep moving on. All right. There's a cool thing that happened in SMT1 earlier yesterday,
What?
and what exactly I was quoting in SpongeBob. It's in the scene where Krabs gets frozen, and SpongeBob's like, "Don't you worry, Mr. Krabs." Patrick, Squidward, and I, and then Squidward walks out.
Yeah,
Patrick and I are gonna get the crown, basically, right? You have nothing to worry about. Your life is in our hands. Looks over, sees them being dopey, and he goes, "Oh."
Yeah, I remember now. All right.
Then they head to the paddy wagon.
Yeah.
8 months ago, I accompanied a student of law on a study trip to British.
To British?
But 2 months ago, due to unforeseen circumstances, he died, and I found myself back in Japan.
On God, I genuinely don't remember what those circumstances were.
He died, and I came back here to burden the guilt. He looked like this chump. How many times have I wished he were here, I wonder. Still, I have no choice but to steel myself for the trial ahead. I'm going to name Chiaki Susato Mikotoba.
Okay.
Wish me luck. Naruhodo.
Son.
I'm gonna name what is it? The dude bro name. Call him Naruhodo.
Ryunosuke.
I didn't know that.
That's his full name. And in Phoenix Wright's Japanese name is Naruhodo Ryuichi.
Got it.
13th of August, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 1.
But I thought we were in Antechamber 3.
Hush.
The court is now in session to hear the trial of Ray Mimbami.
Ouchie.
Yes. The prosecution
No,
is
I'm
ready to
doing
see
him. Fuck
your
you. You're
ex-
Susato, bitch. The prosecution is ready. Proceed, Your Excellency.
Alright, wow. I could not tell who that is.
Oh.
Let's go to. Are you ready?
Yes, Your Excellency. We are ready.
She's just not gonna talk. Ready! Oh god! Fuck, was that my line? Was that my line?
Oh god, she has like the same darting eye
Oh,
animations
yes.
Naruto has.
Console.
I love this already.
According to your registration details, your name is Ryutaro Naruhodo. Is that correct?
Yutaro, alright, so alright.
Sorry? What did you just say to me?
Oh yes, I had to come up with a suitable male name for you for this little adventure.
Dad, you never tell me anything.
So I'm afraid to say I simply put down the first name that sprang to mind. Hello, Judge.
Well, console? Yes, that's right. That's me. I mean... I am Ryotaro. He who has vowed to uphold the pride of the great Naruhodo clan.
It seems Ryotaro may need to consider how better to uphold his manly act first and not overdo it. And those wild, wide eyes aren't doing you any favors either. Just relax and listen. Naruhodo? A fresh face in the courtroom, if I'm not mistaken. But the name Naruhodo, would that perchance be? You may be thinking of Ryonosuke Naruhodo, currently in Britain as part of a study program. This is, as you...
His cousin. I'm his cousin. Hi. Previously unseen character in the story. I'm here now.
Yeah, that's right. Ryutaro here has been studying in the provinces, but he was called to the capital for this trial. I assure you, in matters of law, his knowledge rivals that of any of Tokyo's preeminent lawyers.
Any of them. I'm gonna break this glass ceiling.
Tut, tut, what a pitiful situation. Having been rejected by every lawyer in the capital, the accused has had to call in a country lawyer. How dare you! Susato is every bit as gallant and dashing as any of you Tokyo attorneys. We'll have you making fun of her.
And we're done. By the way, what do you think of the name?
What? What name?
Look, is it not streaming?
Oh no, I'm not looking at it. I have
Damn.
my two monitors focused on the stream.
That's
right
fair.
now. Okay, Pink Baby Undying Skillman?
No, you said the last name first.
Undying Pink Baby?
Nickname Skill Man.
Man Weed.
Nah,
Weed Man.
I like the idea that his last name is Pink Baby.
Alright. Sure. Oh no.
Please be careful, Ray. This is great. I want to screenshot this.
What an unrefined tomboy we have here. But I wonder, is your gallant and dashing lawyer up to the challenge of defending you? His wide, skittish eyes very much suggest that he is not.
Oh yeah? Your stupid dumb glasses suggest you don't understand nothing. I'm so nervous. See? Catchface is nervous. Now that I'm standing in his shoes, I'm starting to understand what Naruto-san goes through. Walk a mile in my shoes. Like it or not, your eyes are wont to flint.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still giggling at this sentence here in Nocturne.
Let's see, so your name is Undying Pink Baby? Alright.
The case to be heard on this day is a matter of great significance to our national interests. All the ice cream is gone. In fact, it would not be unreasonable to assume this outcome may very well affect the future of our empire, and since it no longer exists in 2010, you must understand what that means.
Yeah, it became Japanifornia. just like the trial 9 months ago. And yet, for proceedings of such importance, we have this unknown yokel by the dock. Dear me.
Perhaps it would be an appropriate moment for me to assess the defense. To determine whether he's sufficiently competent to practice in this courtroom.
9 months ago, when a certain
You were
other
born.
Naruhodo's... Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where you're
Did I
standing now?
Did it kill your stream?
No. This same judge tested him as well. Even though he was just a student at the time, not even of law, he passed the test of flying colors. No, he fucking didn't. For a trained and experienced judicial assistant like you, this will be easy.
So, do you consent to answering some simple questions? At least there's consent in this universe.
Nice.
Alright, it's time to prove myself. I am not just a pink baby.
Ah, she does the
I am
hands!
the
She
best
does the
baby.
face slap! That's amazing!
Yes, Your Excellency. Please make them easy. I didn't prepare for this. Very well. To start with, you will state the name of the victim. That is simple. I couldn't forget that if I tried. I forgot. I need to check the court record. Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Tutorials. Let's fucking go. Naruhodo literally did the same shit. Let's fucking go. What's the matter?
She's just a carbon copy. Now that I'm standing in his shoes, I'm starting to understand something else Naruto Sen goes through. Like it or not, minds are want to blank. You want?
It's not surprising, really. It's your first time in this position and in that disguise. Even a bright spark like you is bound to flicker and falter a little under the circumstances.
Oh dear, this is a dismal failure.
Don't fret. You need only use the knowledge you've gained as a judicial assistant to overcome the problem.
Of course, the court record. Yes, the answer will be amongst all the key information about the court.
Among Us.
The court record. The evidence is among us, Jose.
Understandable. That's right, just use R to open the court record.
Papa, what's
But
R?
you need to flip to the people section of R. And don't take too long over it. His Excellency is watching you closely.
Alright, check the court record with R. That's where the information I need would be. Post-mortem.
Time of death, around 2 p.m. That's like the same time of death the fucking first murder. Why? This is too similar. This is weird. Single step from behind, piercing along, and resulting in fatal hemorrhaging death could have occurred within minutes. That's meiosis. Pupil constriction was observed in both eyes. Okay. And then people. Sato. Okay, Eugen medical. Okay. 16. My best friend. Okay. Was a former British 9 months ago. She was found guilty of murder of visiting Professor Dr. John Wilson. Replace Wilson with Watson and yeah. The lead prosecutor. Ouchie.
I got it, thank you.
You're welcome. Ouchie. I like how even in Japanese this is still a pun. Ouchie.
Did it. I got it right down. Waiting, counsel.
Let me make myself a sandwich first, please.
Of the victim this case. Alright, but before you do,
It's supposed to be Gazelle, okay.
I wrote down the answer in Nocturne. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
This happens after confirmed.
Yes!
She's literally just copying Naruto. Oh my god. This is cute.
The name of the victim who lost her life in this case is Miss Giselle Brett. She's British. Giselle Brett. I'm trying to figure out the pun on that name.
It's supposed to be gazelle, like an animal.
Got it.
A name that will never be forgotten in the courtrooms of our country, I'm sure.
Correct. And being a member of our Empire's judiciary, be well aware of the significance of that name. Now let me pose another simple question.
Good night, man. I'll try to be quiet. Is he sleeping?
He's trying to go to sleep. He has to wake up early in the morning.
Understandable.
As you know, Miss Brett was a visiting student from the Empire of Great British. Why then is her name incredibly associated with our Empire's judicial history?
Obviously, you won't have forgotten that case from 9 months ago.
I'm sorry, well, what happened? I was born then. I didn't see it.
Yeah. But if it's proving hard to recall the finer points, everything you need is included in the court record.
Obviously, I still remember, but for the case of the player, I don't. That was the start of everything. The conception. Giselle Brett. Behind the woman's student persona was the face of the killer.
Yes!
Oh my god. I can't believe I visited a professor of medicine at the Imperial Yume University was murdered. And the culprit was me. I did it. I'm so sorry.
I like how all of her animations are literally mostly just Naruto's. It's like that's all she knows for court. That's her basis for how to act in court. That's amazing.
Hey.
What?
If Big Shark Yakuza can imitate Phoenix Wright just by copying his movements and no one notices, I don't think this is too much of a stretch.
I'm not saying that. I just think it's cute how like all she knows about how to act in court is from Ryunosuke, so that's all she does. That's all she knows.
What an adorable pink baby.
Yep.
No, she has purple in her head.
Yes. She was the killer.
I am the killer now.
Why?
At the time, our country had signed a new treaty with the great Empire of Britain, and it was in the midst of this delicate diplomatic situation that the incident occurred. The stake wasn't done medium well. An Englishman, Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh, Wilson! Sorry, but I had to shoot you. Your blood makes good meat sauce for the steak. I believe he was an associate of yours, Professor Mikotawa.
Yes, I was indebted to the man. He's been my mentor when I went to London to study forensic medicine.
No comment on the blood sauce, got it?
No, I refuse.
Alright.
Indeed, it was I who invited him here to Japan as a visiting professor at the university.
What was this stupid thing again?
Naturally, the murder of an Englishman on our soil was a matter the government wished to resolve rapidly.
It was indeed, which is why it was a secret trial conducted here at the Supreme Court. We don't want the news to get out. Students of the Yumei University was arrested on suspicion of murder. Second year English student by. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. Gotta change my name here.
Let me see what you're changing it to.
For some reason I put down Real Taro, but that's not right. It's not the right name.
Okay. Does Hodo not fit?
No.
Oh. You lie. Rionos. We'll just leave it at Ryu. Sure.
Second year English language student by the name of Ryonosuke Naruhodo. Why is he an English student if he's Japanese?
Because he's studying English. What's the problem? What if he's just interested in, because Japan just opened its doors to other countries? What if he's just interested in helping the nation grow?
That's fair, but I just realized something about Pink Baby's design before he turns into a demon. Does he have a little animal hoodie on? With like little animal ears on his hoodie?
I don't know.
My Pink Baby is the most adorable baby. He's got a little hoodie on his ears.
Oh my god.
He could strafe too. Like, just watch him songs like, did you know you could do this? With the help of his best friend, a student lawyer, the accused conducted his own defense. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a demon man. No, it's not. And exposed this terrible crime committed by this just Brett. Miss Brett eventually admitted her crime. However, when questioned about the motive that drove her to take Mr. Wilson's life, she said, I just felt like it. yeah, literally, I just felt like it.
Basically, actually.
Immediately after the trial, the British government brought its consular jurisdiction into play. We were unable to sentence Miss Brett according to our empire's laws. It was decided that she be removed to Shanghai, China instead.
Why Shanghai? I don't know what's Shanghai with you.
There's a British consular court there.
Did you know you could do this, by the way?
What? What the fuck are you doing?
Strafing.
How the fuck do you do it?
It serves no practical purpose, but you can do it. Correct. I oversaw the negotiations personally. I know what went down, son. I was there. The date of her transfer to Shanghai was finally settled last week. We finally got it done. And then someone murdered her. What the fuck? That's gonna put a damper on things. All that remained of our empire's obligations was to see the woman safely aboard a steamship, and we couldn't even do that.
And yet, the very day before her departure, the English woman was killed.
Oh, Jose, look at Cash Money.
Oh, I saw what he posted.
Only the day before. Okay, he's also telling me to look.
And then you should
Arthur's canceled. What? What are you talking about? Arthur's canceled.
Wait, Arthur's canceled? What?
I'm satisfied that the counsel for the defense is sufficiently capable of representing the defendant. You mean like, cause like Mr. Ratburn got married in one of the newer episodes?
Wasn't that like a year ago?
Yeah. Are they canceling it now? That's why I'm confused. What happened between now and then?
I don't know.
I read the judge's line. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Thank you, Your Excellency. Over the first portal. Now, summary of the incident, if you please. Prosecutor Ouchie.
As is your wish, Your Excellency. The repugnant crime took place on the 11th of August in broad daylight.
God, I fucking love this song.
Cool. I'm glad you like it.
On the outskirts of the imperial capital, under a bright blue sky, at a secluded bathing spot by the sea. The incident occurred inside a small beach hut, erected for bathers to rest or change their clothes. Emphasis on the erected. The cause of death was a single stab wound to the posterior abdomen that pierced the victim's lung. An injury which proved fatal.
I spelled this right?
Spelled what right? Spelled what right?
The name?
Yeah.
Alright, one more thing. Got it.
What?
What?
Why?
What? Why not?
Why?
There were two persons alone together in the beach hut at the time of the victim's death. Miss Britt in her bathing attire and the accused Raymond Bunny. Accordingly, there can be no doubt of the accused's guilt, especially when we consider she had a powerful motive.
Wait, hold on.
The police arrived rapidly at the scene and promptly arrested the young lady.
Thinking. Ruminating. Well... That extraordinary description of events leaves me somewhat lost for words, I must say, considering I fell asleep halfway through. That's certainly true. The prosecution summary was full of words that raise an awful lot of questions. I don't understand them. Please explain the definitions to me. As a lawyer, I really ought to pick up with the prosecution counsel on what he said about a powerful motive. Uh-oh. Save's coming already. Damn, Jose. First actual decision in the game. Save's coming.
I do it every fucking decision. I want to...
Not when I said killer.
Oh, okay. Being alone together.
I said powerful motive, but whatever. Mamambi-san? Meme baby?
Stop.
Meme baby.
Meme baby?
Yeah. I'm really starting to wish my alias, what? Oh, Ryotaro Susato. Please tell the court why exactly you were present at the bathing spot with the victim in the first place, and why you were alone with her. I'm not a creep. I'm not a creep. Don't you misunderstand, Baka. I wasn't there.
Oh,
That wasn't me.
yeah, I forgot. I'm doing her voice. There were other people present. A detective who was guarding Miss Brett, for starters. I was just asked to accompany Miss Brett as a companion. That's all.
Holy shit. Now that I'm getting a deeper look at this magazine, that page on the left is actually a reference to If. Holy shit.
But let us speak clear. At the moment of their death, you were alone together with the victim in the hut. You and no one else.
The lie, and I can prove it.
The truth
With
is,
this bullet.
there is only
and
one
this
reason why this
gun.
young woman accompanied Miss Brett on her bathing sojourn.
Sojourn.
Mhm.
Sojourn. What the fuck?
Soldier born, I tell him.
Sojourn. What the fuck does what does that even mean?
Wakamana, soldier boy.
It was the accused's last chance to take the victim's life.
It It was my last chance to get a piece of it before she went
Because,
to
as
sleep.
we know,
Ever.
the following day would see Miss Brett extradited to the British authorities in Shanghai. And the accused would never have an opportunity to dispatch her again.
Yeah, but why though? Kindly refrain from conjecture, Counsel. Now, if you excuse me, I have conjecture to make.
I have bullshit to come up with. The prosecution counsel seems to enjoy using provocative tricks like that. But for now, at least, we need to assemble more facts. Try not to let him go to you.
Oh dear, this is really terrifying. Paul's right, we need information. As a lawyer, I really had to pick up the prosecution counsel on what he said. The bathing spot.
Understandable.
If I may, Prosecutor Aoichi.
What do you want, you fresh-faced young yokel student?
Wonder, could you explain, please? You mentioned a bathing spot, and then he's gonna get called a pervert because it's a bathing spot in Japan. Yeah.
My apologies. Clearly my modernity has confused the poor country bumpkin's simple mind. Bathing spots are the very latest trends in health practices from the West.
Bullshit.
We are told that bathing in the water of the ocean is curative, therapeutic, and excellent for the skins.
No, that's not what I meant, you cheeky bastard. I was referring to the fact that Miss Brett had, to all intents and purposes, been found guilty of murder, you cheeky tarts. Why would a known criminal have been known to have been relaxing by the sea? Oh, I didn't think of this.
For old time's sake, I believe.
Sorry? You what?
Miss Brett was to depart for Shanghai the following day.
And I was to
Her
escort
final
her.
wish, as it were.
What the fuck?
The
Got him.
fuck? Was to enjoy a day at our country's wonderful coast.
A little garbage.
And the British Embassy put extreme pressure on our government to comply.
You know, but on what grounds would we agree to such a request?
Because, as usual, our government is unable to stand up to foreign powers.
We sound like
And in matters
bitches,
of
Dad.
diplomacy, it seems we don't even have the courage to decline the whims of a known criminal.
Don't look at me, Professor. It was the government who granted permission, not I.
But aren't you the government?
Shut the fuck up.
Got him.
In any
Can't
case...
back himself up. He's in the corner now. Take his drip. Take his drip now.
No, not the drip. In
He
any
got
case...
the drip. Get him.
No. Anything but the drip, please.
Alright, I'll take your wife.
Okay, good.
Damn, son. Is that how hard we're playing it?
Sir, yes, sir.
Damn.
Okay, in any case, it was decided with a dedicated detective on duty, nothing could go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong. But in fact, a murder took place, you cheeky fuck.
I said don't look at me. It was that young student girl who did it, not I.
Don't look at me, I'm ugly. No one has proved that yet. No one has proven that yet.
I wouldn't provoke the
Bastard.
man if you don't need to.
Look, it's Giselle, she's here. At this stage, I need to gather more information, I think. As a lawyer, I really have to pick the final option so we can get to move on. You're clearly exaggerating. Powerful motive is a blatant overstatement. Powerful motive, my ass.
Tut, tut, tut. As the yokel boy using long words, He doesn't fully understand.
I beg your pardon, you fuck.
No matter. Let us put this to the accused, shall we, bitch?
Why'd you do it? I wanted her shoes.
And mommy son.
Mean baby.
Mean baby son. You are a research assistant at the Imperial Hume University.
Look, it's been 9 months and we have 2 babies on our hands. Alright? we got the undying pink baby and we got the mean baby on from trial. I don't see the problem. No one's gonna know. No one in your stream will understand.
Shut the fuck up, Susato.
I was gonna say no one's gonna understand what I'm talking about.
On God,
pink baby.
on God, this will be something literally not a single soul on the planet understands, except me. But knowing me, I'll forget in like 3 minutes. So
I'll just say undying pink baby the next time we meet. See what happens.
I can confirm that the defendant is an excellent assistant with a strong sense of responsibility.
She has the undying pink baby after all.
Fascinating to hear. Now, another question. What the fuck are you wearing?
What are you wearing, bitch? What
Glasses?
is that dress? No, man, I'm talking about that gold bullshit. It ain't gold, son.
Sprayed
That
out
ain't no
gold.
It's made of bronze, dude. You ain't got nothing.
Oh, you're right.
You can't afford it, bitch.
Don't make fun of me.
You're a
Right.
fucking law attorney, bro. You ain't got no
Fucker,
cash.
I'm a prosecutor, not a get fucked. What are you, a doctor? Bitch.
No, I'm related to one though, bitch. I got cash in my pocket. You wouldn't understand.
Prior,
Dude, what?
Prior to your work with Professor Mikotobo, whose research were you assisting in?
I was learning how to build poison, okay?
I was studying under John H. Wilson.
Dr. Wilson, so it's a case of murder revenge, I see. The visiting English professor who was murdered by Miss Simple. Shocked crowd, oh god, gasp, you know.
The accused had a deep-seated respect for her former mentor, Dr. Wilson.
Doctor, give me the news.
Is that not true?
No, I actually hated him, with all due respect. Lying in
Yes.
court.
Dr. Wilson was a wonderful man.
Interesting. Then tell the court what deep-seated feelings you had towards the English woman who killed
I
her.
wanted to kiss her on the cheeks.
I wanted
You
to have
decide
her
what
kids.
cheeks. I'll let you decide what cheeks.
Well, obviously I was filled with hatred for what she'd done, a powerful hatred.
And that's what. Oh no, Ray! Be careful what you're saying, you dozy git. What?
There's a character who actually speaks like that.
You silly moo?
The motive was revenge. Plain and simple, Your Excellency.
So fucking sure of myself. I'm going to stake my non-existent hair on it. They're just highlight bangs. They're not even real. I just wanted to look cool, says Glasses Loser. I believe we all have a clear picture of the incident now.
Despite her guilt being determined 9 months ago,
9 months
Miss
ago.
Brett managed to avoid incarceration, instead continuing her research work at the university.
Oh man, did she work with bugs?
Obviously, over that period, she and Ray would have encountered each other on a number of occasions. Seeing the murder of the mentor for whom she had such great respect, enjoying such undeserved liberty. Yes, even if it was only temporary until Miss Brett's extradition to Shanghai. We can hardly blame Ray for her feelings of anger and resentment.
So, poor Ray. So they didn't bother moving anyone. It was like, you're gonna stay here in the place where you murdered a dude. And let's just hope for the best.
All right. So what I'm guessing is like Japan was like, all right, fuck, we want to put them in
I ain't
prison,
fucking
and
with
then like
this.
Europe was like, you're doing what now? You want us to send our entire militaristic force on your little island nation?
What horseshit is this?
It's just like, no, please, we'll let her free.
I'll give you free ice cream. Come visit my island.
I'd like that. Thank you.
So, Your Excellency, if you'd be so kind as to pursue this, peruse this exhibit.
Peruse.
A photographic print that shows the scene of the crime immediately following the grim incident.
Peruse. Ooh. Yes, thank you, Consul. A tragic image. Look at that dress.
She's a murderer!
Look what she's wearing. Awful. She deserved to die. As you can clearly see.
That's me.
As you can clearly see, there is nowhere within the hut that anyone else could have hidden inside the dress.
Dude. Yeah. The court will accept this photographic print as evidence. Yay. Yay!
Yay! We did it. We
As
did
I
it.
responded when the victim and the defendant were alone inside the beach hut at the time. Goodness knows what happened between them. This is deeply troubling, I say. Finger of guilt points firmly at the defendant. Very firmly. I've been doing these jokes the whole time, and this gets you. God damn! God damn!
Every time, bro. Alright.
Every-
Well,
You
yeah,
love to see it every time.
Yep.
Every
Oh
time it
God. On my mom's dead ass.
Well, Your
Dude,
Excellency.
I'm so sorry. I wish I had been there.
What? Naturally, the prosecution.
Oh my God!
has much
My
more to
save
its
file
case.
from my PS2, from my PS3 is here. Holy shit!
Nice.
I need to make a new save file. There we go. We got Skellman, the Undying Pink Baby. Let's go. Shock and horror.
Exclamation mark.
Nando.
We intend to prove the accused's appalling actions beyond
And if
all
I can't
possible
prove it, I'll
contention.
murder everyone here until I can.
To that end, I can confirm that we have multiple witnesses to the crime. And
Wait, weren't there
damning
only 2
evidence.
people?
I don't fucking know. We're about to find out. We're about to find out, alright? It's not like I've played this game before, alright?
This
I
is-
don't have all the answers.
Woo! But
Oh, is it the guy? Is like, it's the guy.
One of whom, I might add, is a highly respected police detective.
bring in the gumshoe. Bring him in.
I assure you, the testimony of these witnesses will leave no room for doubt.
I don't know. Pressing X pretty hard. Ugh. 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 This is disgusting. Well then, Consul, bring forth the gum. Shoo.
What flavor?
Underpaid pasta.
I, Taketsuchi Ouchie, have been waiting for this moment.
I'm waiting for this. Sorry? You
Oh,
You
yes,
what?
I haven't forgotten that trial 9 months ago. Here in this very courthouse.
Man, this is hard mode? All I did was press triangle and he's critting every
All I'm
time.
doing is pressing A. What do you mean this is hard mode?
Oh, I meant I picked hard mode and Nocturne.
I
of
know,
course I
I'm
did.
talking about Ace Attorney though.
I'm gonna give myself agility because agility is the best stat.
Hmm.
You can't convince me otherwise.
Oh look, his hair.
Ah, Yonosuke Naruhodo.
What? Yes.
Why is this a
insult-
flashback now? I'm so bored. Get to the real thing.
Fuck you. This insult to the Ouchie family will never be forgotten.
Yeah, you do also do.
Azuma.
Asogi. I call him Asogi because that's what his
Big
dialogue
tits.
box said in the fan translation. He will never be Kazuma to me, just Asogi.
You've become conceited with age, old man.
Who you calling old?
It's literally the future is now, old man. It's literally what he's saying. Sword, because I need to do something. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. I am the true king. So he never tied his hair back up after 9 months?
No.
He's the big baby.
Strike the head of a samurai whose top knot has been put in the bell of cultural enlightenment.
Oh, excuse me, cultural appropriation.
Yes, on that fateful day, my former self died.
And I was reborn. The start of your own mini Meiji revolution. Oh, you're modernizing as well, Council, you old spot.
Silence! I swore revenge back. There has been a minor miracle on top of my head. Observe the ouchie growth.
Good.
See? You see this seed of hope sprouting forth from the barren expanse of my crown.
I wish I didn't.
Ball. Ball.
This is what happens when Demifeed needs to go to the bathroom. He's gone. I think that tiny growth is trying to tell me something.
I'm afraid I can't really see it. Where is the hope exactly?
I said silence!
Then why do you want me to look, damn it?
Fuck you! Today, I face another yokel student.
I don't care about justice. I care about revenge.
I will vanquish. And my victory will be fertilizer for the seed of hope atop my head. You have been
In your head? Does he actually just want to shoot his head? Is that it?
On God. Yes, please.
I'm just gonna waste my gear rock right here.
Alright, and with that, the prosecution calls
Come
the witness to
on.
the stand.
It looks like the stakes are high on both sides in this trial. The prosecution and defense each
Gonna
has
die.
much to lose. A haircut is hardly compared. Oh, that's you. Fuck. I should.
A haircut is hardly comparable to Ray's life, you old bastard. I don't want to
here.
waste the Soma.
You're grounded.
I don't want to waste the Soma.
Soseki!
Totsugeki.
Soseki! He's back!
Fuck me. Fine, I'll waste the damn Soma. Ugh.
It's the detective. I forgot his name. And Soseki Natsube. He's back. The only historical figure in an Ace Attorney game.
What about Sherlock Holmes?
He's not real.
Don't say that to me. I have hope, damn it.
Fuck you. Hope is a lie.
Yeah, that's right. I played too much Danganronpa to know
Oh
the truth.
God. Alright, his voice is starting to be. I'm not doing this. What? Ah.
Chief Inspector
Oh.
Satsuro Hosonaga, Imperial Police Bureau, and I'm disguised, obviously, so I can go undetected.
And I am, well, the next big thing in books, an author renowned throughout the capital. In fact, yes. Soon to be sold out, the satirical I Am a Cat, a sensational success by Soseki Natsume.
I'd read it. Oh my
It's
goodness!
a real book. Soseki's a real person. He was an author.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe how much of a cunt he is.
You defended him before.
I did?
In the first game, he was one of the defendants.
When did I defend him?
You were still a legal assistant. Fuck you. You were there.
I wasn't there. What are you talking about?
You're a bitch.
What are you talking about, boy? This is my first stream.
Oh.
What do you mean I was there?
I'm talking about Susato. She was there.
Where's Susato? This is Ryotaro.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh shit, right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, you fucking pay attention.
Struggling
God.
student from the provinces,
Your
please.
Ace Attorney, Law and Order, dude.
Law and Order?
You're falling apart. Look,
And
if it makes you feel any better, I just recruited Pixie. I hope.
Set her free.
Nah. I need it.
It's only natural that you feel nervous in my presence. But all of you, please relax. My name's Soseki. Call me Soseki even. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yes. Yippee. What on earth is that man doing here?
So why are you referencing Guilty Gear? That man? Come on.
Sorry.
Tread carefully, Susato. That author fellow knows you from your time in London, doesn't he? If he exposes you for who you really are, this will be over before it's begun.
Yes, of course, I know. You don't need to tell me. I presume that guy right there wouldn't have forgotten about me. I certainly could never forget about him. Although he does seem to have changed somewhat in the 6 months or so that it's been since I've last seen him.
Yeah, he's not a paranoid freak anymore.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to call BS on that, Chief.
What?
And as for Inspector Hosonaga, the outfit is amazingly hard to believe. What is he wearing? His mother let him dress like that. Do I have something on my face?
A turtle.
Well, your glasses for one. Well, they don't seem to be helping you see anything, you prick. Thank goodness he hasn't recognized me either. Oh, I suppose this the score is, isn't it? I thought appearing here in the clothes I was wearing at the time would make for a more faithful testimony. It is my guiding principle to carry out all testimonies flawlessly.
Except for when you lied in the first game.
You let yourself walk out in the house like that, you cheeky tart. Well, I can appreciate why an Imperial Police Bureau detective might have been present. What business is a writer who you saw being at the scene, hmm? Yes? Yes?
Ah, well, you see, I had been asked that day to give a lecture. On the morning of the incident in the Imperial Yume University Grand Lecture Hall, no less.
They couldn't fit my arrogance anywhere else.
After the lecture, I had a very pleasant conversation with a researcher from the medical science department. A professor over there, in fact.
With Professor Mikutabo.
Yes, that's right. It was arranged by one of the newspapers.
Why don't you tell me nothing, Dad?
They wanted some story, or other about two former students who'd studied in Great Britain. Of course, being a renowned author, the press never leave me alone. They secretly spy snapshots, scribble stories, and scupper?
And scupper my privacy.
Scupper my privacy.
He's a pirate to me now.
Okay. As you can see, that conversation was written up in this newspaper here.
I have proof of what it was. I wasn't illogical. Don't get me out. I'm not sus.
Read it at your leisure, my provincial struggling student friend. I have plenty of copies.
Thank you very much. He practically threw that paper at me, he did. The Society News Tsumi article has been entered into the court record.
Anyway, following my interview with the professor... Hold up.
Ooh, look at me pose. Look at me pose. Got a cat on my dick, look at me pose.
Yeah.
Please focus on the cat on his dick. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
What are you looking for? I wasn't paying attention. there actual gameplay in this? I'm sorry, I didn't know
No. I don't know why
okay.
this magnifying glass thing exists.
that. Press A to magnifying glass.
That's what I'm doing.
Press A, press B to unmagnifying glass.
I'm making this thing a profile picture now.
Because the cat in his dick.
Yep. No one will know what it is.
As long as they don't watch your stream. So what you want is for no one
Yeah,
to watch
and
your
I'm pretty
stream.
sure the only
from
person
now
who's
on.
watching is you. That's the
What?
one viewer.
What? Let me no, hold on. I need to check this noise. What are
Is that you?
talking about?
I only have one viewer, it says. Pretty sure that's you. Okay. I took a screenshot. I could have just taken it with my Switch, but you know what? I don't do it that way in my part of the country. Okay. The lady in question appeared and made a very unexpected announcement. I should like go with everyone to see your cunt. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Fist of my fucking wife.
He fucked my wife.
Oh, you also pissed on her too.
He took out his squirrely dick. What was the rest of them called? Fuck.
And said
He
it was
pissed on the
pissed
moon.
pig. And I was
So
like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, they're talking about that's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. That's clearly not what. As I explained before, Miss Brett was never taken into custody. She continued to work in my laboratory under
She was
strict
never
surveillance,
arrested.
of course.
Which
Uterance?
Utterance.
Utterance. Okay.
Utterance.
What
Utter incompetence.
Oh.
It's blatant flagrance. The utter incompetence on display is impotence upon my fragrance.
the university immediately contacted the government to seek guidance.
Literally, everything you just said flew by my head. I had no idea what any of that meant.
Good, because one of it was wrong, and I'm so glad you didn't call me on it.
Good.
And the response was, permit Miss Brett to go as long as a detective accompanies her.
Wait, you don't know what incompetence means?
Incompetence?
Detective.
Oh, of course I do.
Not detective, I'm at liberty to divulge. It was me, Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga. I said utter incompetence in my little rhyme.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, you just didn't hear it, or it all just flew over your heads like
That
you
all
said?
flew over my head, dude. Oops.
Thereby, the entire party departed cordially for the seaside, it seems.
You know what makes this hard mode? It is extremely challenging to clear all the members of the public from the vicinity of the beach. It took a long time. You must
Is that
understand.
because
You must validate my existence, please. Please.
you have
I'm
a turtle
person.
on your head?
I'm a person.
I can't. You have a turtle on your head. I just can't.
So what makes this hard mode is that you have to waste all your good items because you got no other healing items yet.
Cool.
That's what makes it hard mode. I wasted a damn Soma.
Soma Cruz?
No,
Protagonist of Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow?
no. You don't know what a Soma is, and that makes me sad.
No. It's
So-
the protagonist of Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow.
No. It's a full restore.
Oh. So the protagonist of Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow.
I didn't know she was consumable. Damn, Jose.
Soma! Soma's a
What do you
man!
got-
What are you
got
talking
against- What do you got against Soma, buddy?
Dude, he's great. I love that guy.
Treating him like a resource and not a person. Humanization, Jose.
Look,
For
look, he's the
shame.
reincarnation
For
of Dracula.
shame, Jose. Speaking of, but fortunately, I'm at peak physical fitness at the moment, so I was able to carry out my duty flawlessly. Oh my, Inspector, you... Well, you do have something on your face now. Blood. Oh, how unsightly. I do apologize. Does this mean you went to the beach too, father?
No, no. Fortunately, I had work to finish off.
Bitch, you wouldn't catch me there with a 9-foot pole.
But unfortunately, of course, I meant that as my assistant, Ray was invited to take my place. Of course, being a renowned author, I didn't like to decline the invitation.
And of course, being a judge.
But if only I had, I'd never have seen that awful sight.
Relentlessly racked by remorse and regret. I love Soseki.
And of course, being a judge, I was there to see it all go down.
Yup, I was just chilling, my guy. Just
Dog.
straight vibing.
You ever just meet a lion and he gives you medicine and
All the
honor of
time.
meeting him?
All the
In
time.
honor-
All the time, every Tuesday.
You give an account of all that you witnessed on your impromptu excursion to the coast. Space coast, coast to coast.
Never seen that.
Of course, Your Excellency.
Relentlessly racked by remorse and regret I am.
Ooh, okay, yeah, whatever. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever, my dude.
The witness scene.
On the day of the incident, I was ordered a special surveillance assignment in this disguise. I made it myself. My mommy said she's very proud.
I bought it for him. I just managed to catch the crab when I suddenly heard a caterwaul?
I was crab hunting, and then suddenly I saw something happen.
Hold up.
Caterwaul?
No,
Caterwaul?
I'm looking up what that word means. I literally don't know what that means.
It's fine, you don't need to.
No, I'm looking it up. Caterwaul.
Just like I don't need to beat Matador to have fun. You don't need to know what caterwaul means.
Make a shrill howling or wailing noise like that of a cat. Okay. Author types are whack.
I ran into the beach hut at once, where I found the pair in question.
Yes, that young girl was astride the Englishwoman, dagger in hand, and she stabbed wildly. Fuck, I
Yeah,
can't
just
really.
grab that dagger.
Yeah, just grab it. Just don't make sure it doesn't slip from your hand.
I saw
No,
blood
cut.
on the blade. It proved to me that she'd stabbed the victim multiple times. Oh
Ooh.
wait, does this not have a
Contradiction. No,
Does she not? Okay.
the game and the first game makes a clear point that Japan does not do autopsies. It's just postmortems. It's just kind of detective or like police assuming what's happened. It's kind of just looking at the body, going like, all right, that I see one stab wound, probably only stabbed once. Right?
Failed to notice the bullet in the back.
No, it doesn't seem
fine,
like
though.
there's any exit wounds. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Also,
Indeed, it does
so
appear from this testimony
I
that
already
both
know what a contradiction is. Let's fucking go. I'm not pressing anything.
the very moment of this heinous crime. What?
Now, if you will recall, I promised evidence as well. A phrase that I use again. Ah, yes, that was it. Damning evidence. Damn, he's good.
Clever as you are, you left one damning piece of evidence at the scene of the crime. I stole your crown sign, Eugene Krabs, relinquished the royal crown to me.
I killed Giselle Brett. Sign. Meme baby.
I mean, to be fair, it is a pen to sign with.
Yo. So what?
Just skip this, yeah. Just skip this, yeah. We know it's a pen. It's a pen. Correct, Your Excellency. I found it at the scene when examining the body. Here the tag was with her out to stray. She died. Positively identify her killer. So it's like it has her blood on it and it's her pen, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Your Excellency, if you would cast your eyes over to the photographic prints of the crime scene once more.
Goodness me, she spilled wine all over it. The fucking bitch. Oh yes, the victim was clearly grasping something quite deliberately in her hand.
She was trying to write on the wine glass.
He's trying to write, I stole your crowns.
On the floor.
Yeah, that's right, the fountain pen. Well, at least this dick shoe at least seems to pretend he knows what he's doing. Well, if I'm RM. Raymond Mommy. No, it's wrong. It stands for WT.
W-Y.
Oh,
Wilson. Really? I don't know. I'm reading it upside
Wilson,
down.
Yo mama.
Yo mama. No, it's RM. There's probably gonna have someone else who's like, actually my initials are RM.
The initials of the defendant. We only accept circumstantial evidence in this court. And then she died. Critical evidence, put it in your court record. Stick it in there. Don't ever let it out. Don't let it escape your mind. This pen will be important. Remember it later in the story.
On God.
So have I omitted anything?
Remember
Decisive testimony
Oh,
and
no, I remember.
damning evidence.
There's a movie where I saw where the narrator, like, cause there was no narrator beforehand, but the narrator stopped the film and was like, "Now pay attention to that ham. It'll be important later on in the story." it's like every time in the Ace Attorney games, it's like, "Now pay attention to this piece of evidence. It'll be important later to the story."
Yep.
Oh, it is now.
There's a bright blue sky outside the courthouse today. Perfect weather to ascribe guilt, I feel.
I don't understand. The prosecutor entry of 9 months ago wasn't this handsome?
Wasn't this much of a degenerate?
Counsel for the defense, you may begin your cross. Now, I'm not allowed to say examination. I'm not legally allowed. My mommy says I'm not allowed to say it.
Understandable. Maybe you should stop grounding you in like the next 2 months.
Every day is just another excuse to get grounded by my mommy. One that she happily takes. No, hold on. Wake up. Hold on. Oh, did she smack her head so hard that she became him? That means... Oh, yes. Me! And, is there another Naruhodo in my courtroom? In my classroom? Actually, there isn't even a single Naruhodo in here. Oh, you were lied to. I lied. I tricked you all.
Cousin Ryotaro, please, pull yourself together.
No, I like being on the floor.
Fuck you, get up.
Alright, I've seen this countless times as a judicial assistant. Find inconsistencies in the witness's testimony to prove that they are lying. Somehow.
You just double check. Single GP, okay, it's that.
What? I don't get it, but you understand.
That's all there is to it. So when Detective Hosonaga, at one point, he was just like, she was clearly stabbed multiple times, but the post-mortem only indicates one deep single stab.
Damn, bro. It's like...
It's almost like, it's almost like this is the first trial. So let's see what I can do.
Jose, I was wrong, by the way.
What?
Soul Hackers isn't to blame. It goes all the way back to SMT1.
For what?
The thing I was telling you about, like how It said Soul Hackers might be the first game where if the main character dies, it's game over. That was untrue. That's an SMT1 as well.
Oh, so I can blame. So it's from the beginning.
Yes.
Right.
The only reason
First of all,
the only reason it's
oh
not
my god,
noticeable
why can't I skip
on the
dialogue
game
during
incident, I was ordered
cross-examination?
a special service.
Dude, we don't have to. This is literally in the witness testimony. Why can't I skip dialogue in the cross-examinations?
Because you don't need to read it. You know the answer. You know the answer.
Yeah, I know, but why can't I skip it? I know the answer.
Is it just for this game? I don't remember this being this slow.
Neither do I, honestly.
The only reason, what I was trying to say earlier, the only reason it's not noticeable in the first game is because in the first game there are the human companions, and as long as one human companion is active, you don't game over when the main character dies.
All right.
So, and in the first 3 Persona games, that was also true, but then Persona 3 said, "Nah, fuck that shit."
Oh, what I meant to present. You know what I kind of miss from the Wii versions? The ability to waggle to present. I keep pressing it. It's X. That's not X, is it? Yeah, it is.
Objection!
Now I'm coming to a tough decision. Do I want Preda in my party so he can just cast Tsukukaja? Or do I risk what that would mean? Because the boss I'm gonna fight is ice, and he's weak against ice. Oh, hey, remember when I said earlier, you'd never find this? Even Kazuma-sama and Naruhodo-san stood here at this bench. This lovely, lovely bench. Stakes have been very, very high indeed.
This is the new objection? Is this her objection theme? Or is this just a flat out just made an objection theme?
Why are you asking? I can't hear the music.
I don't know, you can watch the stream.
No, then I would hear us. That's not cool.
You can watch it, they won't hear it. I won't though. What's the meaning of that menacing pose?
What's the meaning of that menacing pose, Council?
Sir?
I'd like the witness to clarify something for me, please.
Who? What? Where? When? How?
No, it's why, you idiot.
Fuck you, I'm an author.
Not you, Soseki-san. This core is directed at Inspector Hosonaga. At me? In your statement just now, you said the victim was stabbed multiple times. Yes, that's right. As I said when I entered the hut, the defendant was already standing over the victim, bloody knife in hand, as a murderous demon.
Oh god, it's SMT.
Shit, well, I could be playing that right now.
You are.
Speaking of, yeah, that could not be. What? Get to the point, please. I'm sleepy.
Gonna miss my soaps.
I'm gonna
TVs aren't around
I'm
yet.
gonna miss my 5 o'clock milk time. That's my time.
Hurry up, please. My mom might call me.
I don't want to be grounded anymore. Oh, that's the core record. Okay, cool. Can't believe it's actually in the postmortem. It clearly states that Anthem was killed by its developers during the victim was stabbed one time only.
That guy has COVID.
In other words, what? In other words, Inspector Hosanaga's testimony is clearly flawed.
Okay, this is a different. Is this?
Damn, this is hard mode. Getting demons is way easier in this mode. And Soseki-san, you're a bitch.
Me?
You're a bitch.
Take
you're a
that back!
bitch. Bitch, bitch. You kind of seen meme baby on the throes of stabbing the victim.
Yes, I did. Wildly.
I dabbed, but both you and the Inspector confirmed the same point.
He was pretty fucking close to dabbing, my guy.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, look at this. Pretty fucking close to dabbing.
Look at the kerning on Pink Baby. This was clearly never meant to be seen.
The what?
The kerning, the spacing between letters.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
This is a fan translation of Nocturne, by the way.
Nice.
I'm playing this because this is the Righto version of Nocturne.
Why don't you just play the official version?
Because I don't want to spend money on a bad port when I could just emulate it.
But you can mod in good music.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
Okay, understandable.
You just confirmed the same point as I've said many times. There's so many points I realize if I've been holding it that don't make no sense. Yeah, and? What? You what? For example, we know the murder weapon was used to stab the victim only once, therefore you can't pin her, you cheeky moo. It could have been bought enough for only a single staring one. I've heard, yep. Oh no, we didn't think this. Oh. What is exactly is your contention, Counsel? Are you ever going to tell us? Yes, Your Excellency. There's only one logical conclusion. I did it. What's Seki-san? In fact, hey, look, someone's watching YouTube right now. That's
Oh
me.
yeah, dude.
What's Seki-san?
They better be watching Pika-Me. She's still streaming? I don't know.
What? The defendant stabbed the victim at all, but rather when she pulled the knife out like a fucking idiot. I knew it. Give me the money, I can write Ace Attorney games.
It's almost like it's a logical based conclusion.
Oh, that's not how Ace Attorney works.
Oh,
You just make shit up until you win.
yeah. That counts.
Awarded inconsistencies. There's achievements in this game?
Yeah.
There's achievements in a story-based game where there are no actual choices.
There's those little like here are some joke options, get punished. Excellent work, Susato. You exploded at them with that objection and then proceeded to pull them apart systematically.
Objection!
I do not like his official voice. I was kind of imagine he had a pretty raspy voice. Almost like the original objection shout for pain. Hee-ho.
And?
Yeah,
Oh my god, what happened to him?
he died.
Well, this takes me back. Yes, I seem to remember your cousin staged the scene, much like this in that trial 9 months ago, the day you were born. A half-witted child with a half-baked objection attempting to steal the show.
Alright, there were certain similarities. Except that so-called half-witted child managed to outwit the prosecution, who has only a half head of hair.
Slander! My head is quite adequately just. In any case, all this talk of stabbing and withdrawing in multiple ways, it makes not a jot of difference.
Why not? I worked so hard on that.
Engage your brain, young man. When the accused first plunged the deadly weapon into the victim, that was the fatal blow. It was that moment that she had withdrawn the blade ready for her next strike that the witness saw. The knife was already tainted with blood because the accused had already stabbed the victim. All you have successfully shown with your little display is that the mustached author is prone to moments of extravagance. Read.
The defendant was seen wielding the blade at all. That means she did it. Yeah, baby, I knew it. But if she was withdrawing the blade, then that means it can't be her.
Okay.
Now I gotta prove that she was taking the blade out. Prove that I'm not dead.
Huh.
Then we are back where we started.
Sorry?
Consider this, young Yoko boy. If the student girl is innocent as you claim, then why would she have pulled the blade from the victim? And with a demon's cold-blooded composure, too. The prosecution demands an explanation. It better be good.
Why did Ray pull out the knife? Well, it's simple. It's because it was my knife. I asked her to give it back to me.
Ah, yes. Going for the jugular. Nice.
What does my dad mean? I don't get it. Big words hurt.
Yeah.
So your answer then, counsel. We got shit to prove.
Just in case. We don't have a case.
But I come up with some bullshit. The reason why the defendant pulled up the knife from the victim's body was surely so she could save her life. Save her life.
I want to see what happens if I put anything else on.
Alright.
I have to. Stab her again. Ah.
Well, this is the only one possible answer, but it could be so she could stab the victim again? Pardon? You what? Is there a saying? If someone slaps you on the right cheek, also. What are you saying? What are you doing? You realize the hole you're digging? No! How could this happen? Must be the pressure of being here. I'm starting to say things I don't mean.
Quite a
Like a
slap.
slap in the face for the woman you represent. You yokels in your heavy-handed ways.
Okay. Sure.
I'm sorry, you weren't reading your dad's lines. No, I didn't. That was an example. You're musing. I didn't. That's what happened. I suggest you take all into consider your answer next time before you speak, Constable. Yes, Your Excellency. Thank you for allowing me another chance. The reason, I hide the knife. I think it's possibly so she could hide the murder weapon.
Objection! And yet the murder weapon was left there, thrust into the sand at the scene.
Having pulled the knife from the victim, she couldn't find a place to hide it. That was her only option, perhaps? Just do it again. Just stab her again. The answer is literally stab her. I think, counsel, you're full of shit. Yeah, baby. So less pursuit. Just stop. Just stop thinking. Stop speaking, you piece of shit.
You can't stop me, bitch.
Just... You can't stop progress.
According... Oh, that's you. Fuck.
Her death was not instant. Oh my god. That's correct. It's thought that she would remain conscious for a short while after sustaining injury.
Indeed, giving her the time to take hold of this piece of
What are you
evidence
doing?
that
I've read
clearly
the
indicates
dialogue.
her killer.
Shut the
I've read-
fuck.
Yeah, his dialogue is. The point is, being a medical researcher, me, baby, was compelled to act when faced with the wounded victim. Instinctively, she pulled the blade out in an attempt to save Miss Brett's life. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Maybe I'm buying it.
I can't
Who
afford it.
knows?
That's why I can't buy it.
Damn.
Did you hear that, Your Excellency? It seems this is the best we can expect from this young yokel.
Indeed. Oh, is it just me or does it suddenly feel cold? Yes, Your Excellency. If I may, speak witness. I would like another opportunity to testify. In respect to the slipshod assertion just put forward by the local defense counsel.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Slip.
Shod means bad, and slip is like real quick. Oh. Yo, dog, look, there he is. There he is.
Okay. Slipshod.
Oh my god, that's the portrait from Raito Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army.
Nice. It's almost like this. It's almost like this version came with that game.
Oh my god.
An excellent idea, Inspector. Our young yokel hopefully has a modicum of knowledge when it comes to the law, it seems. But in matters of
There he
medicine,
is.
he appears to possess not one iota of common sense.
It's the character I actually give a shit about. Oh my god.
That's not Dante.
You're right. That's why I said it's a character I give a shit about. Very well, Inspector. Permit me
Damn.
a request. You will testify again before the court on the subject of defense counsel assertion.
I saw Seki crying.
Because I'm sad on the inside. Pulling a blade out from a wound without the game causes heavy bleeding. It's basic knowledge that any medical research assistant with an ounce of sense ought to know. In other words, there's no good reason why the defendant would pull the knife out from the victim. Just don't forget, the student did have a motive for killing the victim. Shit. No. The man that was murdered 9 months ago was a defendant, respected mentor. He was my favorite teacher. I loved him. Oh, you don't understand. I love him. Is that was what you just said true, Inspector? I'm pulling a knife from a wound. Oh, holy.
On my mom's dead ass.
Man, thinking the weapon itself is a stopper. Prevents excessive blood loss. Little doctors are ready to provide proper treatment. That stopper should be removed. Oh, I see. That's what Yoko should stay before.
Even a quack from some obscure mountain village would have such basic knowledge. Anyone who's ever given someone a little poke with a knife and pulled it out again knows it.
Damn, son. Well, I've never stabbed anyone, you see, or pulled out a wind blade, so are you a murderer?
Of course you haven't. I didn't bring you up to behave like a bandit.
Dun dun dun. Father, is it true what they're telling me? I don't know nothing.
Yes, it's basic remedial knowledge for medics. Ray would have been well aware of it. If she were to claim ignorance of such fundamentals, that would prove fatal in many ways.
But then, why would Ray have done it? He should have pulled up that knife in full knowledge that would be fatal to Miss Bennett.
I don't know. This song is from the first game, and I still love it. Read! Sir? Are you there? Sir? Sir? Senor? Oh no. Did your internet die? Are you still there? Oh. Hello?
Did that do anything?
Yes,
That
it did.
didn't do
Okay.
anything. I said I already read that line. Never
Oh,
mentioned
okay.
nothing about me no knife. It's almost impossible to believe, but could my friend actually?
Susato,
Yeah. What?
pull yourself together. We mustn't lose sight of why we're here.
We've been streaming for 2 hours.
On God? Alright, I say we stop. On God? I say we stop. It's actually 2 hours? Shit, let me check my fucking... Shit, it's almost been 2 hours. Fuck. It's 1:56.
Didn't have to cut me out.
You know what? Fuck it, yeah, I'm stopping here. Sheesh.
Hold on,
Alright.
wait. Hold on, wait. I
What?
want to show you a
What?
thing.
What?
I think
On
I
stream?
sent it. Maybe. I sent it on a messenger, but I don't think you reacted.
No.
But whatever. I guess you could see it on screen if you want.
Nah.
I think it's funny.
Is
Here.
it this one that you just sent?
Yeah.
Hold up. Fuck it. They're gonna hear it anyway. I don't know a way to show it on stream, so they'll just hear. I did see it. I did see it.
Do you ever want to see Clara saying "ara ara" from Iruma?
No.
Oh, she does in the anime. They added in a line of her saying "ara ara."
Where does that clip that you just sent come from? I feel I've seen it before.
It's from a YouTuber talking about
Okay, I know it's a
going
YouTube video, but
fast
like,
as possible in Ace Combat 5.
what?
We have to go faster. We need to go faster. That's where that clip comes from. We need to go even faster than that.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna end the stream here. Okay.
Did you remember this one? Or if it's on there, yeah, that one.
Hold up, let me end the stream, senor.